Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy, and I have a whole stack of layouts for you. So I will try to kind of do it slow, not too slow, but so that if you want to take a screenshot of it, you can. This layout is for my 6x8 album, and this was from the Stretch the Sketch. So here is this one. Okay, this one, on a stamping Saturday, I stamped out these flowers and the leaves with the Blue Skies stamp set. And let's see, I don't have it out with me, but also combining my Close to My Heart inks with the Bloom Street, and this is an adorable picture of Briley in her blue jean bibs. I just love that. It just speaks summertime. So here's this one. All right, this one I used my floros and my die cut leaves, and this was for Mixed Media Frenzy, and there is a video for this. I used the Distress Oxides, and then just used my flowers, and then I used the, I don't know who, American Crafts, I think. I got them in my hip kit. So here's this one. All right, this one was, let me see if I have it written on the back. I'm thinking it was Mixed Media Frenzy. Totally different vibe. This is Lane, and this was his first birthday. And I used my Close to My Heart dies, and I just used the Blue Skies. It matched the caterpillar colors, and I love how this layout turned out. All right, this is Braxton and Briley, and we went camping, and this was probably, oh gosh, when was this taken? Maybe 4 years ago. I have 5 grandkids, and I'll tell you what, it is hard to, if going back, my old laptop is old, and so I'll have to get the date put on this. So someone told me how to look them up, so I don't know if I have these photos on my laptop, but anyway, I need to put the year on this. But oh, don't you just love these fun colors? I love them. And I stamped out these little tags, and the camera and the flowers, and then I used some of the Close to My Heart wood buttons. Now this video is going to take a little bit, so if you want to get you something to drink or pause it, or all right, this layout is a Briley getting her nails done, and I just used their example, and I cut some squares, mounted them, and then embellish each square. And then my title is Pretty Nails. I love how this one turned out too. All right, this one, for some reason, I'm not tech. I cannot figure out stuff, but I went to download the Cricut circles that come with the Blue Skies, and I couldn't get it to download. So in my library of my Cricut space, I already had a cut file where I had this circle, and I think I got it from HipKit. I'm not for sure, but I went ahead and used that. And I also used the Bloom Street words, and I just kind of lined my circles. And this is Briley when we scrapbooked together at her house. This was done last year. Did some flowers and then put enamel dots. And this came from, let me see if you can still see. This came from a color box scrapbooking thing, and I thought this was perfect. It had a red heart, same colors. I just had so much fun, you guys, doing these pages. Okay, this is the right side. I did the same thing, added florals and a couple more words. She had, look at her tongue sticking out. She had so much fun assembling this card. I did the same thing. I just embellished this 3x4 block. And I used a little ladybug. All right, this one I used a lot of the cuts that they showed you how, and I just did some 3x4 blocks, made a grid, and used the stamped flowers. And we went to Chuck E. Cheese in North Carolina, and I used the card that they gave us. So this is Braxton and Briley. All right, this one does not have a video, but I used my stamp from Close to My Heart, and I should have had all of the stamps out to show you. I am really sorry. Okay, here's the stamp, Simple Accent Alpha, CC61927. Now you can look, I haven't checked to see if they still have it, but yeah, it makes a really fun script. So I went ahead and made a banner and put, oh, there's a fly flying around here. I made this kite. It's kind of whimsical looking, but I'll tell you what, my husband is just, he's not doing very good right now, and to see him being able to play out in the yard with the grandkids, it's just, I am so glad that I scrapbooked this. Yeah, this, I'm sure Briley, this is Briley, I'm sure she will cherish this one these days. Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to stop the camera. Anyway, here is this layout. Okay, this one, the Bloom Street, not Bloom Street, Blue Skies collection. I just cut me some strips, stamped out some little tags, put the house here, used a 3x4 journaling and wrote down where they were. They were going to preschool, and Braxton was holding Lane's hand. Love the cuteness of this, colorful of this layout. And this one does not have a video, I don't think. No, it don't. So, yes, this makes a really cute design no matter what paper you use. And you can use the 3x4 card here. So, I'll try to go a little bit faster. This is of Vince, my husband, me, and Lily, and Briley, Luke, and Braxton, and Lane. It's just a silly picture of all of us. I think it was one of the kids' birthdays because there's balloons. And Amanda's dog's been gone a year. So, yeah, I love all the houses because we were at Briley and Braxton's house. And this was the Cut Above collection with the blue skies. This, I used 2 4x6 photos, horizontal, and this just the kids lined up. And this is of them. The girls are making silly faces. I don't know if you can see them making silly faces here. And then Lane and Braxton. And then I finished it off with the houses and then put some clouds and a air balloon. Okay, and this was the other page. This is Lily learning how to ride her bike. And this is Lane helping his little sister ride. He is the best big brother ever. I just love this. And Lily, if you know, like me talking about it all the time, Lily loves rainbows. She just loves them. And it's just perfect for her page. So this goes over on the right side. Okay, this is the left side, so I picked the a larger photo of Lily with Lane helping. Oh, that darn fly. And the rainbow, everything happy. I just love the colors of this. Close to My Heart has really just knocked it out of the ballpark with their collections lately. I'm in love with their collections. All right, this one does not have a process video, but I wanted to recreate the one on Lane's shirt. And for Punched Out Thursday, I had a bunch of these circles, so I went ahead and reused, or I had a lot left over, so I went ahead and used them. Love how this one turned out. Plus, on the side of the one, his name is in red, so I copied that, which I really like to do. If I could take something out of my photo and bring it into my scrapbook page, I really like to do that. I used a bunch of scraps and used the top and the bottom. And then I put a couple balloons here and put happy birthday. So I love how simple and love the background. All right, this one is not my favorite, but it all matches their outfit. So I used a lot of my scraps with this and did banners. And then play and dress up, Briley and Lily, they love playing dress up. I don't know if your kids or your grandkids like doing that, but I will go to, Goodwill and I will like buy costumes at a cheap price just to have at Mama and Papa's for my grandkids to play. So yeah, they just love playing dress up. Make believe. So here's this one. I love the look of this green strip of paper across that yellow. All right, are you still hanging out with me? Okay, this one is using the Bloom Street. I used the scrap of paper. I just put them together. This here is this, and it's from KI Memories, and it's just a bunch of like journaling spots. And I just I grabbed one that would match, put my title on there, and then I used some wood veneer, not wood veneer, chipboard, yeah. Used some butterflies and used Together from the Truly Grateful. Used some of the puffy hearts. And then I had these. I used my die cuts. And then a doily. And this is Braxton, Lane, Briley, and Lily. And oh, this photo just makes me so happy. It just, so much love they have for each other. The love between the cousins. I hope they never change. So here's this one. All right, this one, I did get in my stash and got out these stickers here, the two cars, because Braxton wanted to wash his little Jeep, and Lane is helping him, so I put car wash, put some journaling, which I will journal about them washing the tires and stuff. So this turned out really cute, simple and cute. Okay, this one, there's no process video. My phone can only hold 7 videos, so like during a week, I think, you know, I do a video every day, so that's why there's a lot of layouts that don't have a process video. So this I played with, I pulled out some Vicky Bouton ephemera, which wasn't in my kit, but I knew that they had flip-flops and a summer drink, and I thought that went really well. And I used one of the words, sunshiny, and this is Briley at the pool. And I just kind of used some scraps. Love how this one turned out. It's going to be hard to pick a favorite this time. I don't know if there's a process video for this one or not, but I used a lot of the Bloom Street flowers down here, made a little cluster, and then I also made a cluster here, and then used the word love and hello, and then I also used the word hi, and this is Little Briley. And I also put be yourself. She is the sweetest little girl. Oh, just gosh, love her so much. All right, this one, I don't think there's a process video. I did pull out my playground kind of stickers. I dressed up this little tag here and put that little girl that's on the swing, and it's a black swing, just like how Briley's swinging. I used a lot of the puffies and used a butterfly, a firefly, and I kind of made a circle around her swinging and brought in this swing set. All right, now let's see, okay, this one, I think there was there a process video for this? I think so. I used a lot of scraps, tore my paper, used a lot of the Bloom Street words. Also, I add one, kind, she is so kind. Oh, and then I used butterflies, an umbrella, did some mixed media on this. Okay, this one, there's no process video for this, but I used a lot of black and purple. I combined the papers that match together, and I went with it and brought this photo out. They were at a ball game, probably Braxton's or Lane's, and they were eating popcorn. And brought this favorite in, and I mounted the photo and this paper in black and the 3x4 card. I love the colors of this. My favorite color is purple. All right, this one is for Punched Out Thursday, and I used a lot of the 4x6 and the 3x4 cards and punched out 3-inch circles. I used a lot of the florals and the butterflies and just add them right on top of the flowers. And then I also used the my banner punch, and then added the word beautiful. And I love this. I'm going to write how Lily loves rainbows. All right, this one was for Punched Out Thursday. This is the cake that I decorated for Lane's first birthday. And this is where I had a bunch of these half-inch circles punched out, and then I reused them on that number 1. I did get in my stash and found these leaves with holes in them, like the Hungry Caterpillar. And then I punched these out and made this little hungry caterpillar. I also got this out of Jen Hatfield's because it had birthday, and then I kind of covered it up with this pretty butterfly. All right, this one, I think this one was for Punched Out Thursday, and I used my square punch and just kind of moved them around. And then I used my stamped flowers. I got a lot of good use out of these floral stamps. And then this one was a sticker. This is Briley, and I don't know what's on her face, but it's okay. And I stamped that out. Love the clouds on this one. All right, this one, I love how this one turned out. This one was the Secret Not Secret Kit Club had a scrap party, and it was to scrap silly photos. And this is Briley and Braxton, and they are flexing their muscles. So I used my Close to My Heart thin cuts and did my tags. Also, this is a way to use up some of your words. I just put them across the border here, and then I used some buttons. I love how this one turned out. So don't forget that you can use all those words and just make a little border there. All right, the rest of these do not have a process video. In fact, I did all these today. I just woke up this morning and I felt like scrapping. And this is Lily on her little three-wheeler. I used those tags. This one I did use a sketch that I had on my Pinterest board, and it came out really nice. I love how this one turned out. So if you want to scrap lift it, you can use a lot of these stickers here and some florals. Smooth ride. Oh, darn little baby fly. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I had a heart cut file, so I went ahead and backed it with some of my Bloom Street scraps. And, oh, darn it. Oh, I almost had it. This is Lily. Look at that face. So, the title, Love That Face. That was perfect for this page. I did some different colors of mixed media on the background around the hearts. Used buttons in the middle of the flowers. So this one was super fun to do. Oh, I just want to give her a kiss. All right, this one was done with, if I could find the stencil, my friend Dolly gave me this stencil, and then I used my Sharpies. I went through and I picked out the colors that matched the Blue Skies collection. And I had some, oh, I gotta get me a drink. I went through and I matched the colors as close as what I could with the Blue Skies. And just kind of did some up here and did some here. And then I used some of the Sweet Story ephemera and the gumball machine and Sweet and the rainbow, and then she loves puppy dogs. And look, she's in rainbow. I love how this one turned out too. She's got a JoJo bow. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is of Lily years ago playing underneath our porch. There's a bunch of dirt, and I don't think she would get dirty now. She's kind of turning into a little prissy little girl, so she hasn't played in the dirt for quite a while. This was a die cut. If you go back and look at my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit reveal, I had a die cut and I just kind of cut it and I backed it. and I used a sticker off the sticker sheet, and then I stamped these out, used some scraps, and used this pattern paper for the background. So I love how this one turned out too. Have me some journaling strips. This one was fun. I had cut some 4x4 squares and kind of crisscrossed them. I stamped these out and used my Sharpies to color them in. Hello Sunshine. This is Lane and his friend Macy and him playing at the park and his best friend Garrett. So I already journaled that, and I need to put the year. My daughter already told me what year, but I need to write that in. So there's that. Okay, this one was, I had this scrap of paper, and I started out with this. I backed it with this, and then I found these papers and thought, well, I'm just going to make a grid. So then I had a little strip of this and just kind of evened it out, put one in the middle, and then did some journaling. And then these I stamped. And this one was fun and easy. This one I love. I love how this one turned out. This is Briley riding her bike. These are the stamp tags. I tied all these little bows because I love that look. I don't know how long I will love it, but I just love it. This bike came off of the sticker sheet, and it matches her bike. So I wanted to use it. This blue kind of brings out her helmet, and I did some little tags upside down and added a little flower. So I have like 36 layouts, and then I also made some cards with my scraps. So here is this one. Everything is better when you bring your friends. So I just decorated the tops. Here's a thank you card. Here's one, beautiful day. Love the color combo for this one. Here's a thank you card. I really enjoyed doing these cards and this kit this month. Here's a bright, colorful one, a thank you one. And here's one, beautiful day. And then last one is this pink one, beautiful day. So I got, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards done, plus 36 layouts. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you the 1st of July with my new kit reveal. Bye-bye.